Good evening, Stuart, acting as your net control operator for tonight's Gardena Disaster Communication Service Monday Night Net. Before we go any further, is there any emergency traffic for the net? Any emergency traffic? Okay, hearing no emergency traffic, which is always a good thing. I'm going to proceed with messaging, and we're going to do roll call. I think tonight's net will be fairly short. I only have one message for you, and that will be as follows. Okay, don't mind me if I go a little bit slow. I'm working the computer and the live stream, everything at one time. The only message we're going to be doing a training session. I believe it's going to be on the 11th of next month. Uh, should be at the G-Trans bus facility near the CERT Connex boxes. We're going to be talking about reviewing the antenna class that I gave. We're going to talk about batteries and how to keep them charged. And we'll have a few more other things. Hopefully, we can get staff to Travis, have some of his equipment with him, so he'll be able to check out the status of your handheld radio. So everyone attending has to bring a radio, and he's hoping to get everybody there, all the CERT members, all the Gardena DCS members, all the staff members. Okay. I'm using a new radio tonight, a new Motorola, and I have some settings changed. So sorry about the timeout there for a second. As you all know, I can talk too much, right? So this class, I really want everybody to attend. I want a big turnout. I'm going to try to have some fluids for you to drink. I'm going to try to have some food. So I'm trying to go big on this one to, and what I think the most important thing here is I want to get everybody together and just have some team bonding. So we just know each other a little bit better, and we can talk radio, and we can, have fun and get to know each other a little bit better. So that is the end of my message break. Okay, in the meantime, I have been getting a number of people checking in on the live stream, on the live. Gerald checked in, Cindy, Ray and Dewey, and let me see, Richard Chapin, and Captain Osorio, Sheila, George 219 checked in, Sonia Mansfield has checked in, and James Tucker, and I'm sure when time goes through, right? Okay. I want to know if staff three is out there. She did mention she had some messages for tonight. So staff three, I'm going to give her a message. Tim Tran, our EOC coordinator for the police department, he just checked on a live stream. It's good to hear from him out in Anaheim. So staff three, Mary, are you there?
This is Staff 3, Mary. I am indeed here.
Well,
You're very clear and very loud at my house. I'll try and make it shorter than that. Just a couple events coming up this week. Reminder that council meeting is tomorrow night at 7:30. You can also watch it on Spectrum Channel 22 if you can't get out to the meeting. Break. And this Saturday, there are going to be three events taking place. The community yard sale that had to be canceled because of the rain a couple weeks ago is going to be held at Moss Bukai Park on Saturday from 7 to 12:30. Break. There is a shredding event for Gardena residents at the City Hall complex between 8 and 12. Great. And the DEA's Take Back Drugs location at Gardena Police Department will be open from 10 to 2. And my only other message is to remind Raphael that he is on for the midnight call tomorrow. That's the end of my messages.
Okay, Mary. Very good. Thank you so much for your messages. Uh, Sir 01, Cindy usually comes up a little later, but I'm going to call her. Maybe she's understanding now. At this point, I'm calling her early. And not. So let's just proceed. Well, you know what? Do we?
Net Control, this is AOC Coordinator Tim. How copy? Over. Net Control, no, it's just the same antenna setup as before. Yeah, chopping up the cloud cover and Voodoo Black Magic from Anaheim, approximately 21 miles away. Right? Looking forward to the training opportunity with DCS next month, I believe you mentioned. EOC will very much love to participate in it. Otherwise, no other messages for the net.
The city manager for the city of Gardena and the Gardena Police Department. Jim has been really helpful to our organization. The message.
Net Control, this is Staff 3. I'm sure when Cindy comes on, she will be mentioning the Cinco de Mayo parade on Saturday the 4th, and we'll be trying to get people to come out and help. But that would be the only other message that I could think of. But she'll probably talk about that with times. I know she sent out an email to everybody, so just thought I'd drop that in.
These messages. When your name's called, come back with your call sign, your first name, your approximate location, and if you happen to think of a message that just came up in your head, let me know, and then we'll let you pass your message. Okay, let us start with LA DCS in the Louisa Sheriff Station. LA County Fire Department. We had our Gardena ELC coordinator, him, and then bear with me, it takes me a little longer to respond because I am updating the computer as we go along. Gardena Police Department, who is Sergeant Messina? Okay, one more time, Sergeant Messina. Gardena PD Captain Osorio, I'll call him, but I don't think he can get into the repeater. He did do a live stream. He said AC3 checking in from home in Carson. He hopes all of us are having a great week, and he says he has no messages for the next. So that's Captain Osorio. Do we have Detective Dixon or Chief Chappelle or the Law Commander? Okay, negative contact on that. City of Gardena Leadership, Mayor Serta, are you there tonight, Mayor Serta? Councilman Tanaka did text me, but I'm thinking he'll be on the radio. Councilman Tanaka, could you please come up on the radio and give us some good news? Councilmember Tanaka, President Redondo, and Banker, or Christian Redondo and LaSalle. No, I actually have no messages. Thank you for asking. All righty, sir. It's always a pleasure to hear from you, sir. Councilwoman Francis, please come forward. One more time. Councilwoman Francis did text me. She gave me her location and everything, but I'm doing the courtesy of calling her on the radio. Councilwoman Francis, are you there, Paul? Councilman Emeritus, Art Cascadian. Art, are you there tonight, sir? Gardena Valley Baptist Church.
It's Gardena Valley Baptist Church and Gardena 001, Cindy, reporting in approximate location, Western and Kevington. Did you have one message for CERT?
All right, ma'am. I figured you would Mary hinted at it, but why don't you come forward with your message? Take all the time you need.
Okay, well, I just have like one message for the net right now. And it's what Mary had mentioned. It's the City of Gardena, the Cinco de Mayo parade. That will be on Saturday, May 4th. The parade starts at 10 a.m. But it will go to approximately about 12 break. But we do need CERT members to be there, march in the parade, and we will start lining up around 8 o'clock or 8:30. And more information to come. But we hope that we have a lot of people come and represent Tri-City CERT. Right now we're at about 15 people, so we hope to get a few more. Thank you. Yeah, certainly. We will have one CERT vehicle Right now, it's going to be Raphael. He's going to be the driver. We don't know uh, if the fire department will be part of the parade or not, but right now, Raphael would be the driver for the CERT vehicle, and then we will have about 4 people that would be holding our Tri-City CERT banner, and we will have a number of people marching after them and break. They will be handing out little candy packets with our CERT um, leaflet and some emergency preparedness information, and we'll be handing it out in English and Spanish to the people on the way. And we'll start approximately on Gardena Boulevard near the Gardena supermarket, and we'll go up to Moscow Park, and that's where it will end. So right now, that's the plan, and we're really excited. It's always really fun. We could take pictures, and it's just we'll be working with a lot of other organizations and schools and probably horses too. So anyway, it's going to be a really great hope that CERT volunteers will really be happy to join. Not at this point. They did not ask us to have a booth. I think a lot of it is more, um, Spanish heritage and things. So I don't know whether you're going to want us to participate in that. But right now, we're going to be just doing the program, just parade.
Okay, very good. Thank you for giving us a full breakdown of what's going on there. Sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, so that was Gardena Village Baptist Church. I got you guys checked in. Village Mobile Home Park, Barbara. Now, I did get notification earlier that I think all 3 of our members from Village Mobile Home Park, they have a big meeting tonight. So that would be Barbara, Jim, and Pressy. But I will call Jim and Pressy in case they happen to be on the radio. Village Mobile Home Park, Jim or Pressy, or both. Okay. Let's move on down. So we have our Gardena DCS leadership. Uh, First, myself, Staff 1 Stewart. Here I am. Staff 2 Travis. Are you there tonight, Travis? One more time. Staff 2 Travis. Staff 3 Mary. You have anything else for us?
I have no further messages for the net. Thanks for running it, Stuart.
Not a problem. Staff 4 Raphael.
Good evening. This is 4, Raphael, Robert, Adam, Frank, Adam, Edward, Lincoln. My approximate location is on Harvard Boulevard between 158th and 162nd Streets. I have 2 messages for you.
Alrighty, sir. Staff 4 Raphael, please come forward with those wonderful messages.
Great, yeah. So to Mrs. Mary, Staff 3, count on me. I'll be tomorrow on timely manner. And to Miss Cindy, once again, thanks for inviting and count on me on May 5th.
Very cool. So I understand you're going to be driving a vehicle in the parade. Is that correct? You do have a current driver's license, yes, sir?
Good driver, no tickets, more than 10 years. I assure safety.
Alrighty, sir. You knew I had to give you a hard time. Okay, thank you, Raphael. I'm doing the net on my new Motorola today, so I'm getting reports that it's sounding pretty good. That's very good. Okay, Staff 5, Wendy. We have Staff 6, Paul. He's out of the area. Usually he checks in with the live stream, but I think he's busy doing some other kind of radio stuff. Let's move on to George 214 Bill. George 215 Flo. George 217. Anybody from the Cascadian family? George 219. Sheila did a live stream, but Sheila, are you on the radio tonight? George 221, George 222, Dewey and Ray checked in the live stream, but Dewey and Ray, are you guys on the radio? Okay, they're not on the radio. They're the voice of a martial arts class, an MMA class. They do every Monday night, but they do their best to check in. Thank you, Dewey and Ray. George 223, George 224, Barry and Diane. The repeater ID that time. Let's try it again. 223, 224, Barry, Diane. George 225, Bianca or James. James did an early check-in via texting, but let's see if there are any of them on the radio. George 308, Natalie. Okay, moving down to the Tri-City CERT teams. Cindy, CERT 01, they got anything else for us?
Not at this time.
Alrighty, ma'am. CERT 04, Virginia.
This is Gardena, Cert 04, Virginia, Victor Ida George Robert. I'm sorry, Victor Ida Robert George Ida Nora Ida Adam. Approximate location 168 in Vermont. No message for the net.
Gotcha, ma'am. Excellent signal as usual. CERT 06, Gary, I think he's logistics operator for CERT, and he's the radio coordinator, commander. I'm not sure what that title is. Gary, you out there?
Affirmative. This is Gardena Cert 06, George Adam, Robert Young, Gary. Approximate location is Artesia, Normandy. I've got no traffic or messages for tonight's net. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Gary. I'm on the right channel tonight, and I think the radio is working good.
Sounds pretty good, except it's a little high pitched.
Okay. Drinking something funny. Well, I'll see if there's something in the tuning that I can work with. We'll do that offline one day. We'll do some testing. CERT 09, Barbara.
This is CERT 09, Barbara. Boy Adam Robert Adam. My approximate location is 138th and Budlong, and I have no messages for the net.
Thank you, Barbara. CERT 010, Anna. We have CERT 01, Michael. She checked in earlier, but Mike, are you still there? Would you like to say hello to the world?
This is CERT 012, Mike. Approximately location would be Gramercy Place at Artesia Boulevard. And nothing for the net tonight, and have a good week.
Thank you, Michael. We've got CERT 014, Richard. He did a live stream check-in, I believe. Richard, you out there?
Yes, sir. This is Gardena Cert 014, Richard. Approximate location is 223rd and Avalon and Carson, and I have no messages for the
net tonight.
Very good. And a little advertisement for our class next month, which I'm sure Richard is going to attend. A lot of it's about antennas, and we'll be checking out the radio and stuff. But Richard is a prime example where he has issues because he's kind of far away. But we got him an external antenna, and he's been doing great with this external antenna. So he can speak to the group. He can say what he learned and how it's helping him. That's a little advertisement for our antenna and battery and just a cool class we should have next month. And I think it's cool because I'm a radio nerd. Okay, Sir 015, Jim.
Cert 015 Jim, John, Ida, Mary, checking in from approximate location 182nd and Hawthorne. And I have one request for the net.
Well, go ahead, sir.
Antenna class, can you repeat the date and time and the meeting location?
Should be the 11th, April, May 11th. It'll be 11 to 1. 11 a.m. till 1 in the afternoon, not 1 in the morning, so it's only a couple hours. Antennas, learning about antennas, external antennas. We're going to talk about batteries and some procedures that I want to run into everybody's head. And we'll even probably have some food there. So let me see how that works, but I'm doing my best. It's going to be hosted by the Gardena Police Department. Tim Tran is our EOC coordinator. He's doing a good job helping us out. So, yeah, that's what it'll be.
And the location?
Yeah, it's going to be at the G-Trans, the bus terminal, where the Connex boxes for CERT. Matter of fact, it'll be held right at the CERT Connex boxes there. And, should be tons of fun, and hopefully you might even learn something.
Good, thank you. Cert 015 out.
All righty, sir. Cert 020 net. Cert 021 Eric.
Cert 021 Eric, Edward Robert, Ida Charles King, approximate location 152nd and spinning, and no messages for the net.
And thank you, Eric. I really want you to be attending that class. Get to meet everybody and everything. I hope you'll be able to make it. I'll be sending out literature to everybody, so don't worry. Cert 022 Mildred.
This is Cert 022 Mildred, Mary, Ida, Lincoln, David, Robert, Edward, David, approximate location 157 in Figueroa. No messages for the net.
Thank you, ma'am. And another person I really hope to see at the class next month. You've been an excellent addition to this organization, Jose. We're very proud of you. Cert 030, Jose. Email Cert 01 Megan. Hawthorne Cert Henry 01, Mr. Kenny.
This is Hawthorne Cert 01 Kenny, King Edward, Nora Edward Young, approximate location, Segundo and Van Ness. No messages for the net.
And thank you, Kate. Hawthorne Henry 201, Dennis.
Hawthorne Cert Henry 201, Dennis. Approximate location is Wilton and Imperial. No messages for the net tonight.
Thank you, sir. I hope to see you at the class. I'll be sending out the emails and stuff like that. We should have a lot of fun and get to know the rest of the team, so it'd be great. Hawthorne Cert Henry 202 Jim texted me. He is out of the area, but I'm still going to call him. Miracles can happen. Jim, are you out there? Okay. Hawthorne Cert Henry 221 Sonia did a live stream. Sonia, are you Hawthorne Cert Henry 222 Sam. 554. Sean?
This is Henry 554, Sean, Sam, Henry, Adam, William, Nancy. Postal locations 137th and Crenshaw at the Crenshaw Trailer Park. And nothing from that, but I want to check in for that. I know he's working now, but he's in Anaheim and too far away to anything over here. So, that's just me.
Alrighty, son, not a problem, sir, not a problem. Make sure you tell him we all say hi, and it would be great if we show up to that class we have next month. I'll leave it up to you to make sure he gets all the info and stuff like that. Hawthorne Henry 556, Dennis. One more time, 556, Dennis. LA County, Tom 109. LA County, Tom 109. Mike.
This is Tom 109, Mike. Location is Artesia and Crenshaw. And I have a short message.
Mike, go ahead with your message. By the way, if you have nothing going on that next month on the 11th, really need you to be at that meeting and get to meet everybody. I appreciate it. Go ahead with your message.
Some of the info I'll try to make it so. This Saturday from 7 to 11:30 is a W62W swap meet. There's a lot of electronic gear and tools and gloves and stuff like that for your go bag. That's just FYI. Thank you. This is Tom 109.
Mike, what's the location of that, and what can they see? As far as radios, and is there old time radios, and what kind of stuff are you seeing over there?
Yeah, there's some digital radio. There's some ham radio stuff. There's some computers. There's some flashlights. It changes all the time. And I didn't go last month, but I'm going to go this Saturday. There's more information at w62w.com. And the locations will be on Aviation between Manhattan Beach Boulevard and Marine. Thank you.
Very good, Mike. Thanks for checking in. And by the way, Tina is more than welcome to attend our class. Would appreciate it if you kind of bring her. And yeah, thank you, Michael. LA County Tom 22 Bob. Okay. Any later check-ins, please come forward. Late or check-ins.
This is Mike 012. I have Barbara who wants to check in. Wait just one second.
Hi, Stuart. This is Barbara. I'm so sorry. I was in a meeting, board meeting, and I couldn't get out at this time. But I do want to check in. Have you got me?
I have got you. And I know that you guys had a meeting tonight. I can't remember if it was you that told me or Jim called me, but I did know you guys were in a meeting. But I got you checked in, man. And we're having an antenna class next month, and I would like you and Jim and Presley to show up over at the D-Train House. Got information, hard copy to get that.
Presley is also signing up tonight, and send me a message for that one that you just talked about.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely will. Looking forward to seeing you. It'll be next month on a Saturday from 11 a.m. till 1 in the afternoon, couple hours class, food, some drinks, and some learning and some stuff. And most importantly, we get to see each other and meet everybody, so we're a stronger team.
This is Mike. I have one more person checking in. Hold on just a minute.
This is Jim and Presley. We're checking in. We're checking in. Location 17100 Gramercy Place. We have no messages for the net.
Well, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Presley. Thank you, Barbara. Love to hear your voices. Hopefully to see you Next month, our little class. Hopefully, we have some fun. Are there any other late or missed check-ins?
Good evening, everyone. This is George Edward Robert Allen Lincoln David. Location is San Mateo in the city of Fountain Valley.
Hey, Joe, did I miss your call?
Yes, I'll skip over.
Oh, okay. Okay, anyway, thank you, Joe. You're not getting into the repeater as well as you normally do, but you got your contact, and very good. And hopefully, we'll be seeing you. Well, actually, we probably at the parade, and a lot of you at the parade. But we're going to have a class on antennas, batteries, and whatever next month on the 11th, and I'll send out all the information. So, Gerald, thank you for checking in. Appreciate having you there.
You're welcome. And also, coming in on both accounts on the parade and also for the DCS at the Connex.
You got it, sir. Looking forward to that. Okay. Any other late women's check-ins? Please come forward.
Stefan, this is Wen. I do have one more thing to say.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, so I thought Kenny was going to report on this, but Hawthorne Church did have a outreach at Hawthorne Memorial Park this past Saturday, and it was for their Earth Day, and so they had a pretty good team of people from Hawthorne that went out to help with it. So I just want to thank all those who helped with it, and Kenny and Jim were the, the leaders of that team. So thank you for their team to represent Tri-City Search at Earth Day in Hawthorne. One more thing. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to let you know for the radio cast, Tri-City Search will donate the coffee. No, I think it'd be easier. We're just gonna buy it from like Starbucks or McDonald's.
The net for Monday, April 22nd, 2024. We're doing a live stream, and we got a lot of people who checked in. So I just want to thank all of you for being very diligent, for checking in. Most of you are checking in almost every week. We've got a lot of check-ins so far, and I'm very proud of all you guys. And like I always say, if there's an emergency, I think that the city of Gardena will be actually kind of lucky to have this team. You guys are the best. You're always here. You never quit, and you trust me, I really do. Okay. Monday, April 22nd, 2024. And hold on one second. I'm getting an incoming message. Alrighty, folks. I appreciate everybody being there. and we're closing on that. It is now 7:40 p.m. And good night, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Zero 0160 to 012 Mike.